Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be going for 12 wins inside of Clash Royale, where we're currently sitting 11-2, and I've been using this deck that is pretty dang awesome. Go ahead and check it out right now. Now, this is a Balloon Valkyrie Miner deck that has the Royal Recruits as well as the Rascals. Overall, this deck looks really weird, and you only have one spell inside of it, but I've actually been dominating with this. I started using this deck just 2 battles ago, and honestly, it's worked really well. I'm going to show you both of these matchups right now to show you exactly how they went down. And I was 9-2 inside of a challenge when I started this off. So let's go and break these down. Now, after these 2 battles, we're going to do the 12th win, hopefully live, but I want to give you guys a little bit of insight on how to play this deck, sort of how I figured out how to play it. And let's get this going. Now, this deck does have Dark Goblin inside of it, which is pretty cool. I'll play my Dark Goblin to the bridge to chip away and get a little bit of damage. He actually ends up cycling a Zap right there. Definitely aggressive given our elixir count. So I feel pretty comfortable cycling my Royal Recruits in the very back. And yeah, let's just keep moving. Now, the Balloon inside of Royal Recruit decks gets pretty ridiculous. If you can overload one side, there's usually not too much your opponent can actually do. I'm going to let these Royal Recruits run in. And just as I reach the bridge, I'm actually going to play my Balloon down this left-hand lane at the same time that he places Royal Recruits. And because of that, he has literally nothing that shoots air. So obviously he's going to counterattack on the right hand side. He plays his Bandit. Guess what I can do? I play the Valkyrie to clean all this up. I actually have to end up dropping a Zap as well. Or sorry, no Zap, but Bats onto the Miner. He plays his Zap right there. We got a nice amount of damage in the left-hand lane. Meanwhile, my Dark Goblin's going to do a beautiful job alongside a Zap to clean up that push. And we take a small elixir lead, or a small damage lead. Plus, we have the Dark Goblin running in, so if he doesn't respond to that, he's going to go ahead and eat that damage right there for 400 more damage to the left-hand tower, and this is looking great. Now, obviously, we're down a little bit in elixir, and to be honest, during this match, I had no idea what my opponent was playing. I should have figured that he had 3 Musketeers like most of these decks, and he finally plays his very first elixir pump, and because of that, we can play fairly aggressive. So I actually went to play a different card and I played my Balloon on accident, and this is where things got crazy. I didn't mean to do that, but since I played my Balloon, I had to go aggressive and go ahead and throw down with my Royal Recruits at the bridge. This wasn't going so well. I have to throw my Miner on the top to stop his Elixir Collector, which was the whole point of my initial play. I was going to play like Royal Recruits at the bridge and then play my Miner or something, but that didn't actually end up happening. The Balloon does get a hit on that left-hand tower though, and now with my Valkyrie up top, we can clean up these Royal Recruits. Valkyrie's going to be going in, but simply I don't have enough elixir down this left-hand lane to defend. I throw my Bats down, but he plays his Zap, and we're basically even as far as being 1 tower to 1 tower down, but now we're down like 1,000 HP with my tower taking so much damage. So one crucial Balloon misplay ended up costing us so much inside of this one, and now we've got to really play this cool. So I'm going to play my Rascals in the back. He finally plays his 3 Musketeers for the very first time, and I know what we have to do. We have to go on the offensive right now, and I did realize that he didn't have a log inside of his deck, which was crucial. So notice how I'm stacking up all my cards on top of each other. No log to be able to take those out is so good. I play my Miner on top of his Musketeers to do big damage. I end up killing a Musketeer with the Zap as well. Looks like we did a great job tanking. I still have so many troops up front because he doesn't have log. Without a log, look at all of those ranged units going hard in the paint in that right-hand lane. I'm going to take some serious damage on my King Tower, guys, but I have to be aggressive to make our way there. He's going to play his Ice Golem finally to stop our little push. Valkyrie does have a little bit of HP left. Miner's going to lock onto that King Tower. Valkyrie gets 2 hits, and this is all of a sudden turned around. Now our King Tower is deathly low, and as we end up going in with our Dark Goblin, we're going to chip away this tower just a bit more that he can't respond to. Tower's down below 500 HP. We're going to play our Rascals in the back, and this one's going to be crazy. No one has direct damage in either deck. We only have Zap. As soon as those 3 Musketeers go in, I'm going to play my Royal Recruits, then my Valkyrie, then Zap all of this to cut that push into shred, guys. Take a look at how big of a push we have going now. No log inside of his deck is bad for him, but keep in mind, down in the bottom hand side, we have to kill those Royal Recruits before they kill our King Tower, so I'm going to play our Rascals up front. Tower's down to 212 HP. Rascals are going to be running forward, and this is where I almost lost the game. I got lucky because I wasn't thinking 3 Musketeers in the pocket, so I ended up spamming immediately after. We do end up killing that. He has his Miner going down, which we catch with our Valkyrie, guys. We were on point catching those Miners, and with 212 HP left, Miner's going to go down. Zap's going to go down as well, and it looks like that Miner's going to end up killing that tower for GG well played. He could have zapped to retarget the Miner, but he didn't, and we're going to go ahead and take what was win number 10 inside of that challenge. Man, that was an absurd battle, but it was pretty fun to play. Let's hop into win number 11 inside of this challenge against AG, because these battles were truly just epic. This deck is a lot of fun to play, guys, and this one was no different. So going against AG, starting hand, we have the Dark Goblin. I really don't mind throwing the Dark Goblin down the lane. 400 free damage is always appreciated. He's going to actually throw his log down a little bit delayed, plus he didn't get damage onto my tower, so nice little trade right there. Getting ready to start my Valkyrie in the back. He actually goes for Elixir Collector, so good for me for not playing my Valkyrie too soon. Now I can go with my Miner on the Elixir Elixir Collector. Cheeky little position so he doesn't end up catching it. Bats are going to lock onto the tower, and overall we've made a really nice trade. We're going to get like 1,000 damage onto his tower right there. Bandit's going to run forward, so I'll go ahead and clean that up with a Valkyrie. I was trying to wait to see if he would play anything else before throwing down our bandit. 3 musketeers coming down again, guys, and this means we just need to sort of make a nice little push. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go aggressive down this left-hand lane. Check this out. I play my balloon. This was a little bit crazy, to be honest. So I have to end up playing defense right now. I play my rascals. We do get the balloon exploding. Overall, the balloon was a fail. Probably should have saved up and played something else. I'm going to just go ahead and split these up right here with the Dark Goblin, taking out that musketeer in the nick of time. We're going to take some serious musketeer damage down the right-hand lane, but I didn't want to use any more elixir, and now I'm going to follow up with our miner. Log does end up killing both the Dark Goblin as well as damaging the miner, but we've taken the tower pretty low. However, we can't really punish his elixir collector. We just use our miner offensively, which I think was a bit of a mistake because he would have had to respond to that Dark Goblin anyways, and now he can play his elixir collector free of charge. So what I'm going to do now, if he plays his elixir collector, I'm thinking in my head, what am I going to do? And my thought process was play the royal recruits, split them up, and then split up my bats. So we have a dual-pronged approach right here. Royal recruits going in, bats gonna go opposite lane. Check the bats and the royal recruits running down the lane. He finally gets the elixir to go in right there. We do have one bat damaging the right-hand side, and meanwhile, down that left-hand lane, we do have our royal recruits putting in some work. That's gonna lead to that one recruit getting some good hits on the tower, and we're up about 5 elixir right now, even though he has that elixir pump. However, he does have a lot of stuff on the field, so the counter push is strong. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it rolling right now by playing my Dark Goblin. I'm gonna get this miner ready to play on the elixir collector again. He throws down his 3 musketeers. Miner's still should get at least 2 hits onto the elixir collector to make sure that he doesn't stockpile too many. However, he has cycled to another elixir collector, but he's gonna go aggressive, I guess. He's got the miner in hand. I'm gonna split up our royal recruits as late as I can. I know I was leaking a little bit of elixir, but I wanted to do it. Valkyrie's going in, Zap's going down on the rest of this. I know he already played his miner, so this should just die. And we're down about 3 elixir right now, but we're still looking good. A royal recruit's down in the back, and I know that all I need is to chip down this left-hand side with my miner or get 1 balloon hit. That's the way I'm going to win this game. So Dark Goblin going down the right-hand lane. His log's out of rotation, or at least it was. Dark Goblin's going to chip away, going to load up with my rascals as well. Going to go ahead and drop my royal recruits on top of everything as well as my bats to make sure we can start cleaning up some of this stuff in the left-hand lane. He actually doesn't play his zap on this lane, so he's going to let those bats get some really insane value. He does have his musketeer with a little bit of HP, so I'm going to let that one roll in. And at this point, he plays his elixir collector, so I go for miner balloon, but I didn't realize that of course he has the minion horde. He's shown it before inside of this game, but I wasn't thinking clearly, so he gets some nice value right there. My Dark Goblin, however, gonna go in and get so close to chipping his tower before he's forced to play a card. Valkyrie's gonna go down on top of this bandit to clean that up, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my miner down, this time not on the elixir collector, but I play it in a spot that the royal recruits can hit. I should have known that he was gonna play royal recruits to defend, and that's why I sent out that emote, because I should have played it. If you play it to the side of the tower, the royal recruits can never stop it, so we're gonna get some really nice value there. My bats, meanwhile, are cleaning up his royal recruits in the right-hand lane. Should have zapped those bats 10 times out of 10, and now we can just go ahead and start cleaning up some of these guys, play my own set of royal recruits alongside a Dark Goblin. And let's just go ahead and get ready against this minion horde. We're going to go ahead and try to zap that down as soon as possible. Zap's going to go in finally. Miner got caught by the bandit again, and this guy's caught 2 straight miners. He's being really, really good about catching my miners right now. I have to play my bats to defend this side. This bandit down the left-hand lane, I don't think I really need to protect against, so I'm not going to waste any more elixir because we're already a little bit behind. Going to go ahead and get ready with our royal recruits in the very back. Then I'm going to play my Valkyrie on top of his 2 musketeers, and then my Dark Goblin and everything else can help out as well. All right, Valkyrie's going in right after my rascals go down. Looks like we should be able to clean up this push nice and easy, guys. And at this point, we have another gigantic push down this lane. Gonna go ahead and drop my miner, playing my bats, and once again, he plays the bandit in the same spot. I tried to play my miner in the same spot repeatedly to test his might. It's really a game of, like, you know, a chicken to see who does what. He tries to go for the prediction log, by the way, and fails miserably, which is huge for us. And since he did that, guys, I know there's one way we can do this. I'm gonna throw my Dark Goblin down this lane. I'm gonna throw my miner. The miner's gonna finally connect onto this tower and start getting some hits. It's at 300, 200, getting close to 100 HP before he zaps it, not having that zap now for my bats. Gonna play my Valkyrie once more. His miner is gonna go behind my tower, so now I have to play my something else, or else the bandit's gonna dash onto my tower, guys. Make sure you're always watching that when they play miner bandit. If one troop runs towards the miner, the bandit's gonna get onto your tower. And now we can go in for our balloon. I know he's gonna play minion horde, so I follow up immediately with my Dark Goblin. I'm gonna play my zap as well to clean up these this minion horde, and finally we end up stealing this game. And wow, this was a crazy matchup right here. It was a whole lot of fun. Honestly, it was a game of cat and mouse. Does he play balloon? Do I play 3 musketeers? We both have counters to each other's decks in cycle, and we ended up just barely squeezing out that victory right there with the direct win condition of a balloon. Thankfully, to a couple of balloon shots we got early in the game. And man, all right, let's go and do this right now, guys. Let's get into this 12th battle inside of this grand challenge. Actually, I need to make sure I have the right deck right now. We do. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get this one going, guys. I've only played this deck literally twice so far, but it already feels so much fun to play. If you've played Miner Balloon before, you sort of get a feeling for how this one goes. Obviously, this isn't a quick cycle Miner Balloon where you're trying to just spam things over and over again, but it's more of a controlled, you know, it's a pretty controlled matchup like this. So let's go ahead and get this one going. We're at 11 wins and 2 losses, and man, this would not feel fun to lose, but it is what it is. I'm happy we got to 11 wins so far inside of this challenge, and maybe we can cap this one off strong. All right, rather than waiting, who knows how many people in the world are searching for 12 wins? Let's go and get into the next battle right now. So let's go and get into this battle right now, guys. And of course, as I went to actually start this off, I ended up hitting the record button. I'm playing this live right now, but what you guys are seeing on the screen is a replay, just because the recording's already off. Hopefully I win this, guys. I'm so sad that we're blowing this right now. Looks like we're both going to be playing a pretty similar matchup until he brings out the Ice Wizard, and we'll have to see how we want to do this. All right, I'm a little thrown off already from my recording being destroyed, so I have the excuses ready in hand. Let's go and get our miner down right now for the rest of this. Looks like that's going to go in right behind the Ice Wizard. We're going to have a nice push going in. He's going to tornado his King Tower. Okay, this guy is playing like a beast, but I don't think the Inferno Dragon honestly does very well, so we'll have to play a log. We've got our bats ready in a moment over here. I'm going to go ahead and zap this down to make sure his bats don't get the upper hand. We've got my Dark Goblin ready in a moment to clean up this miner. And okay, this is a little bit of a annoying position so far. If I played Balloon, he still has his Inferno Dragon back in cycle, so not going to get a whole lot of value out of that. And yeah, let's try to see if we can figure this one out, guys. I'm going to get ready with our, I guess I'm going to play our Royal Recruits in the back. I don't really want to commit with anything too much. So Ice Wizard, Tornado. Going to be tough to get balloon damage inside of this one if he plays this right. So could get a little bit difficult. Let's see if he goes Inferno Dragon again, because I don't think that was the best counter to what we had. He's actually going to go down this lane. I'm just going to drop our balloon right now, guys. And let's see if we can do this. Miner's going to go down way over here. His Inferno Dragon's going to lock onto the wrong target, guys. So that's going to let the balloon get so close to locking on. His Inferno Dragon's going to lock on for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and zap that down right now. Balloons, bats getting towards the tower. We're going to end up taking out that nice little hit right there, guys. However, if he has Miner, we're going to be in a whole lot of trouble. Bat's going to be running in. Bats are running in hot right now. Valkyrie, please. Oh, the Valkyrie doesn't stop it, which means the Dark Goblin has to help. Oh, please, Dark Goblin. We almost played that perfectly. Oh. So close, guys. Log gonna go down. Nice log. I shouldn't have played bats. Man, I blew it with those bats right there. All right, Ice Wizard going in. That's gonna give me a little bit of time to get my bats. So close. The bats might get a hit. One hit, please. So close to getting some damage done right there. Royal Recruit's going in, and this is tough. All right, Royal Recruit's gonna put in work. Gotta split up our Rascals in a moment as well. Let's go ahead and keep this up, and let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna drop another Inferno Dragon, guys. I'm gonna have to zap this down, which means we're going to have to play a Dark Goblin down this lane. See if this does something for us. I'm going to actually play our Miner too. Dark Goblin going down onto my tower. I don't know if I agree with that Dark Goblin, guys. Miner's going to start chipping away and getting some serious damage right here. That's going to lead to me actually playing my Balloon. It's a Balloon Rampage. There goes the Inferno Dragon. There goes everything else. He does have Tornado, though, so we're not going to be able to get this onto the tower. We might get really good death damage, though. Really good death damage. Almost actually ended up killing that. Got to play our Royal Recruits right now. Got to follow up with everything else. Gonna play my Miner or Valkyrie behind right here. Ice or Bats going in over here. Should be able to defend against this. Miner going down in the front. Please let this be it, guys. Miner going down in a perfect position. Bats are running forward as well. So much damage going in. 250 HP left. That's all he has to get this done. I have to zap on this side. I don't know if cycling zap's the right decision, but we still have so much HP left onto that Valkyrie. So he's gonna have to actually distract that right there. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going in, guys. I'm going in. I'm going for the Miner right now. This is a pretty predictable Miner spot, to be honest. That's going to go down. Tornado's going in. Bats are going down. Zap's going in for the Miner. Miner's going to get one hit. Miner's going to get so close. The Balloon's getting so close to the tower. We're going to end up getting it with the death damage. Balloon's going to blow up, and GG, well played. That is going to be the 12th win inside of this challenge. Woo! All right. Just barely ended up getting that done right there, guys. That was super close. Again, the replay you saw on the screen was you know, that was just because I have to record this after. But as you can see, we're going to end up picking up this 12th win, and that's going to be 12 beautiful wins inside of this grand challenge. All right, let me go ahead and snap my fingers, and let's open up this chest live. Let's go ahead and get into this chest opening right now, guys. Getting that 12 win, man, that was intense. Whether it's my recording exploding, whether it's the battle itself, that was a lot of fun. Let's go and see what we get inside of this one, guys. Obviously, we're completely good to go now, so it doesn't even matter what we get. But let's just get as much gold as we can and hopefully a legendary card to get that extra 20,000 gold. But it looks like Supercell does not love us, and we're going to end up getting exposed for our trouble inside of this challenge. Guys, another 12 win using this beautiful deck right here. Make sure you guys are trying this deck out if you haven't already. Royal Recruit's obviously so OP. Only one legendary card inside of this, so why haven't you tried it out yet? Other than having the cards at Tournament Standard, you guys can use this one inside of a challenge, use it inside of Clan Wars, and let me know what you guys think inside of the comment section below. That's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until my next 12 win episode, I will see you guys later. Peace out.